again, good day. I am again Mr. Roger G. Optional, a BSN Science 2 student, and today's video presentation, another discussion, another tackled up topic, which talk about biogeochemical cycles. So in this topic, let us identify what are the different geochemical cycles related to biochemistry. Uh, but before that, let us first know our learning objectives. For this lesson, first, what is or define geochemical cycles, and the second one, discuss the different element of biogeochemical cycles. So first, let us define what is biogeochemical cycles. So, according to my research again, and according to my gathered information about this topic, biogeochemical cycles, bio which means life, geo means earth, and and chemical which means element. So, simply means that biogeochemical is related to life on earth, which composed of the different elements that we have. So the CONPS, which stands for carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfurs, are cycling of nutrients which from the antibiotic components of the ecosystem, which includes water, air, soil, rocks throughout the biotic components, which include plants, animals, fungi, and bacteria. So the two circuits of survival related to biogeochemical, which first energy flows and the second one matter cycles, these both have a great impact of our ecosystem for survives by a combination of energy flow from the sun to earth and matter of cycling. So the hydrologic water cycle or a rain cloud. So the process of this is first from condensation, transpiration, evaporation, and then precipitation. For the transpiration to land from plants, precipitation, then evaporation, the surface run off from the land, then evaporation run off from the ocean, and the precipitation was a rapid movement for this cycle. So to ocean, the infiltration and the surface percolation runoff or the rapid movement, groundwater movement, we have slow on ocean storage of a hydrologic water cycle. So the effects of humans' activities on water cycles. We alter the water cycle by withdrawing large amount of fresh waters. And you have secondly, clearing the vegetation and eroding soils. Then, we have here also populating surface and underground water. And the fourth one, contributing to climate change. So these are the different effects of water cycle related to biogeochemical. And the next one, we have also the carbon cycle. The effect of human activities of carbon cycle, we alter the carbon cycle by adding excess CO2 to the atmosphere through burning fossil fuels. So, nangyayari ito when it comes to burn fossil fuels, no? And you have also clearing vegetation faster than it replaces photosynthesis. Ito si carbon oxide 2F. And we have also here the next one, the nitrogen cycle, the effect of human activities on the nitrogen cycle, adding nitrous oxide to the atmosphere from vehicles and factories, which contributes to acid rain. And the second one, the contaminating groundwater from nitrate ions in inorganic fertilizer. And the third one, releasing nitrogen into the troposphere through deforestation, less and assimilated by the trees. And we have also here the phosphorus cycle. This phosphorus cycle mining excretion, Guiano Agriculture Act uptake by weathering, uptake by autotrophs, marine dissolved leaching, runoff dissolved land food in ocean, in soil water, which include food webs, water lakes, rivers, wave dates, death, decomposition, sedimentation, settling out, and withering, uplifting over geologic time, marine sediment rocks. So those are the different related to the phosphorus cycle. So, the effect of human activities on the phosphorus cycle, first, we remove large amount of phosphate from the earth to make fertilizer. And the second one, we reduce phosphorus in tropical soils by clearing forests. And the third one, we add express phosphates to aquatic system from runoff of animal waste and fertilizer. Excess phosphorus causes algal blooms. And the last one, we have here the sulfur cycle. This cycle, we have called the sulfur cycle, the circulation of sulfur in various forms through nature. Sulfur occurs in the living matter as a component of certain amino acid. It is abundant in the soil, in proteins, and through a series of microbial transformations ends up sulfate usable by plants. So the steps of sulfur cycle: first, mineralization of organic sulfur into inorganic forms such as hydrogen, hydrogen sulfide, elemental sulfur, and as well as the sulfide minerals. And the second one, the oxidation of hydrogen sulfide, and elemental sulfur. And the third one, reduction of sulfate to sulfide. And the fourth one, incorporation of sulfide into organic compounds including metal containing carotene. So those are the different sulfur cycle rather of the steps in how to create in related to sulfur cycle. So that's it about our discussion today about what is biogeochemical cycles and what are the different types of it. So these are the different references where can I or you or we can access our report for today. And any questions, comments, and suggestion? If you have questions and suggestions or comments, you can ilagay nyo lang sa comment section sa baba in order to um, answer para mabigyan ko ng kasagutan ang mga tinatanong nyo regarding sa ating discussion today. So, if you have no questions, class, thank you for listening. Thank you for attending for our discussion today. Thank you so much. God bless everyone and goodbye. Have a nice day.